Hola, hola. I know it's been a minute. Let me get
That
myself
is
together.
the power that you are going to be calling back to shift you out
Calling
of
back my power.
this
Jerry
evil
Maguire.
eye
He's
or
coming with
spell
me.
work or witchcraft that you've been dealing with or that you feel like you're under. I feel like at this time the collective has already gone through a hard season and still dealing with the repercussions. And there's like shrapnel from that season.
Go
Moving into
scrapnel.
this new
Yeah.
season,
Frank
you
Castle
know better
season.
things are to come, but you're a little bit worried or a little bit anxious, like, I don't know. Should I tiptoe? Should I whisper? Should I walk on eggshells? I don't want to get too arrogant. I don't want to be too boastful or too prideful that this is happening because you were just recently humbled. But with all of that in mind, you are still figuring out, okay, there is some type of attack here. There are people that are around me not for my highest good. There
How's everybody doing? Hola, hola. Whenever you guys find this message, day or nighttime, just remember this message is timeless. It's meant to resonate with whoever it's meant to resonate with. Forgive my absence. My Facebook page got locked out. Remember I was telling you guys that a few storage issues. My videos kept on cutting out right in the middle of them. So I was resting the other day and something just told me just to reset the phone. So I did that. And when I did that, Facebook now wants to lock out my account to do a background check only because my account was hacked a couple months back. And so I had two-way authentication with Facebook. And the only way I can get onto Facebook again to record was to use a Wi-Fi number that I used to use in the past. And unfortunately, when I put that number in and Facebook sent me a two-way authentication code, that old Wi-Fi number is attached to another lady's profile, which I'm using now. I think her name is Reneal Evans. Reneall. It's like Reneal Evans. And I was changing her profile picture yesterday to my picture so you guys can recognize me when I post this video up, until Facebook lets me know I can get back into my old profile. I believe me, I don't like starting fresh, but sometimes in life it lets us know that you gotta start over sometimes to you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to start all the way over again in order to get through your journey. Okay, well, today's download is about being yourself and being 1,000% comfortable with yourself in your own skin. And it's also about seeing the big picture, anything in life, and break down the big picture into puzzle pieces, into common denominators, so you won't be so overwhelmed in life when it seems like a lot's coming at you. You will be able to dissect it perfectly. Like my dad used to say back in the day, hey, Alonzo, when I used to get overwhelmed, like with schoolwork or something, he would say, how do you eat an elephant? And I'll look at him with my eyebrow raised, like, what are you talking about? He said, a little bit at a time. It didn't resonate as much as it does now. Because you know our parents used to say, the older we get, the smarter you get, the smarter we become, meaning like your parents attempt to bestow you with as much knowledge and deterrence as possible to prevent you from going in certain directions, because they're your parents. They've been down there, okay? They drank, they partied, they did whatever, so they're attempting to not have you go down the same path they went. And they are wiser than us because they've had a lot more time on this earth with a lot more experiences, so they should be able to let us know what's good or what's wrong. That's their duty. They're actually doing the right duty, is to guide the youth in properly. Like this generation now, they're just letting everyone be solo and going there each and every way. The elders even are like losing their responsibility, which is their duty to lead in the youth properly. They're like, oh, fuck it, everybody's on their own. That's this current climate we're in. It's just chaos, division. You've seen it at Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance, which I watched finally because my boy was telling me about it. I've been hearing notifications. Hey, did you see this? But no, the current state we're living in is division. And we need to bring back that unity. So that's the purpose of this channel right now. No filter, think differently, press start. Be yourself. Is all I want you to be. There's a lot of people out here threatened by my presence alone because I'm just being myself, authentic, I'm transparent. They're looking at me like, who's this new kid on the block? He doesn't have any certifications, no books, no degrees. How is he gonna come out here and say this? I'll tell you guys right now, I'm the new guy on the block, first and foremost. I know a lot of you guys are ruffled, got your feathers like, how is he taking away my fans and stuff? Because you're dusty, okay? You're on Facebook and YouTube scared to say what you need to say because you're scared about getting demonetized. That's why this is the realest show you'll ever come across in your algorithm. And that's why a lot of people with degrees and pennants around their neck saying, hey, I don't know, I question his connection to God if he's having issues with finances. Guess what? Just because you're connected to God doesn't mean you become wealthy overnight. Was Jesus Christ rocking around in limousines and balling with crystals on his fingers and fucking chains around his neck? No, sir. He was chilling with the misfits. He loved them, okay? He was chilling like a civilian, chilling like a villain like I'm doing. I got nice threads and garments in the closet. You guys don't even want me to get crispy. I look good now. Imagine if I look crispy spitting this shit. That's the problem. A lot of you guys want to look crispy before you get on a video just because so someone can like your video and press play on it. That's why you guys are not going to be as popular as I am, because you guys are controlled. You're limited. That's why people love my channel and they stop on it whenever they see my face and my thumbnail because they don't know what I'm going to say next. I always keep it transparent and I always keep it authentic and I'm never scared. Because first and foremost, you got to ask yourself this question. What are gods scared of? And I'll give you a few moments on that while I just get my fro ready. What are gods scared of? Not a goddamn thing. God's ain't scared of shit. That's why I get on here and I say what I want. Maybe that's another reason why my Facebook account's blocked, but I know why. When you erased your phone or when I reset it, that phone was attached to a certain number and now Facebook wants to make sure that I'm not a hacker trying to re-hack into my phone again. So I understand that, but I miss it. You know, when you build your fan base, you don't want to start fresh, but a lot of times in life you got to. So a lot of these people that's been doing it for years are looking at me like, how does he know this and this? When you're connected to God, I don't need no degrees, no validation, none of that. And I'm still going to be making a lot more wealth than you because I'm spiritually wealthy. And you guys are spiritually broke. All you guys want to do is look crispy and get glasses and pennants around your neck saying, hey, this is going to protect you around from everything. But you on your video sniffly nose and shit. How is somebody that's going to be selling pennants and generators around their neck saying, hey, this is going to protect you from everything? And then you out there every 20 minutes sniffling your nose. Shit. That pennant generator around your neck ain't working too good, is it? Let me give you guys a little insight. I haven't been sick in over 20 years. Water and weed has been my medicine, and sleep, and the high, and the most high. Those are my 4 elements. I don't go to big pharma. I don't go to no doctors. Hey, I'm feeling bad. I just go to sleep, beat off, and I get up feeling great a few days later. Hey guys, get my pennant from Generator for $50.99. It's gonna protect you, and you out here sniffly nose. You know what? All your students that you got just been hijacked. All right, I was on your shit yesterday watching your stuff and you're sideways talking. I question people that have the connection. You know what? Now your students are coming over here. Come on, close your books carefully. Pack up and you're coming over to my classroom because you ain't learning shit here. You need to learn something from someone real McGill's. Bring your shit over here now. All right, sir, your class just been hijacked. All right? I was supporting you. I was doing the supporting, but I'm seeing people talk sideways out their neck because they threaten other boy. That's right. You're scared of what I'm going to say because it goes against your narrative, I guess. I don't know what it is. The collective needs to just work together, all right? I'm showing you guys on my channel, No Filter, how it is to get it from the mud up. A lot of people just like to get crispy and then put a video, hey, order my course for $19.99, and then I'll show you how to get right here where I'm at. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just break up my girlfriend. I'm going to be swinging it like air punching like Ricky, and I'm going to get on this bitch cussing out and telling you what the fuck just happened. So the people that's in my similar situation can avoid that shit. Avoid that trick, avoid that bitch, whatever you need to call her. I'm going to get up here and talk to you about that situation I just went through. If I get evicted out of my apartment, I'm going to film it while the guys toss my ass out like Jazzy Jeff because I ain't embarrassed. I'm going to show you how to get it from the mud and not just get it once I'm nice and crispy and I already won the lottery like 99% of the people are. That's why you love my show. Because you love it. It's like, damn, I love that shit because 99% of people love drama. right? And I'm going through a lot of battles. I'm crawling out my bane pits, looking like Dusty McGusties. But then I'm gonna be taking me a shower in a 5-star presidential suite very soon. Yeah. So I don't care how dusty I look to you guys. I still got more knowledge than you do. Okay? And even if I don't, God will give me the source when I need it. God said today, call the people out that's threatened. Because you're being authentic and real and transparent. You're not scared to say certain words because you're not going to get demonetized like certain people are. That's why you're afraid of me, because you got to read a script. You got guidelines from YouTube. Can't say this word, can't say this word, you can't say this word. And if you're third strike, you're getting permanently canceled. You're scared of that, huh? But if you're a guy, you wouldn't be scared of losing anything, money and monetary value, because you could get it easily again, can't you? Yeah, Mr. Pendant, your classroom just been hijacked. All your students and mine, all your little 158 students, they just came over to my class. Welcome, guys and ladies. Get down, sit down and get comfortables. Let's go to chapter 27. It's called Transparency and How to Love Yourself. Let's get comfortables. You just been hijacked, you just been fired. And I used to root for you until you started talking at your neck. You started talking at your neck like a little sprinkler hose that's just been punctured by some little beaver. Every time you turn on your hose, you get that's what you are. You're talking at your necks. Just because a connection with God, you want to question a person's finances. Jesus wasn't balling. He was chilling, performing miracles, spiritually wealthy, spreading his word. Him and John the Baptist getting busy with him and his apostles. That's what they did. They weren't looking flashy and just fucking taking selfies. Hey, I look good. That's why I get up on this joint the way I am. He's promised me you don't want me looking crispies. Then you're going to be really threatened. Then your woman's going to be looking at me all the time. Oh, he's looking better than you. She ain't going to say it, but she's just going to give you that look. It's like probably she's giving you now, who's this new guy? And that's why you feel threatened. You want people to buy your books and all this other shit, and they ain't buying that goddamn thing because you ain't living it. Okay? All right? Just like when you're saying making bold moves and you went out to a condo or something, and you said somebody want to go parasailing with you and you didn't do it, but you're too nervous. You're like, I can't be talking when I ain't walking. Yeah, goddamn right you can't be. So don't say it. Because there's witchcraft out here, and there's sabotaging energies that slow down people's manifestation. I just cleared house. I had a lot of sabotaging motherfuckers in this bitch. All right? Don't get me started. Energy's real, okay? I thought people were friends, but they were associates, okay? They don't like my shine either, because I go against their narrative. Hey, Alonzo, you better keep it down. Your friends ain't gonna like you. Fuck them. They were never my friends anyways. They wanted me to be a token black guy. Hey, guys, you can still call me the nigger all day you want. Go ahead. It's okay. Hey, Alonzo, keep it down. Don't talk about what your ancestors went, man. I would rather watch this football game. You know how many times I just sat down and just be quiet because I don't want to offend my supposedly friend? Little racist McGase's ass. That's why people hate my ass, and I'm alone. I'm solid. I'm in solitude right now because this is not a trendy walk. When you walk in the path of JC, Yeshua, the Elohim, the Most High and Divine, you ain't going to have much company. You're not going to have much friends because you're threatening them. A lot of them can't even take their heads up to uncover the umbrella cover of the Bibles. Oh, if I step out here, I'm going to get struck by lightning. The Bible wants you to keep you locked in that bitch so they won't, so you will never figure out your true potentials. I'm telling you, man, half these people that watched the Super Bowl performance yesterday just saw a show. Hey, that show was good. It was great. And I'm sitting back like, you guys didn't see nothing that stuck out to you guys like warning signs? Every show you see has a message behind it. Maybe Kendrick was doing the damn thing for Black America, which I'm very proud of. And that's how insidiously ingenious these people are. They know how distracted we are. We see a black man with powerful lyrics and a movement. We think that he's all for us, but we keep on forgetting who's signing his paychecks. They love to toss the word out independent, but hey, man, independent artists can get swayed too with the right amount of numbers. That's why Young Dolph was off the chain. He's like, fuck that, I ain't independent, I'm going hard. And Young Gotti and them didn't like that shit. CMG, whatever the name of the label was, put a hit out on Young Dolph. Okay, they can't have someone independent out here doing the same, going against the grain in the system. It's crazy. But we're 14 minutes long in this video, and I know this video is about being yourself, which I'm showcasing you guys right now how to be yourself unapologetically. Be yourself. That's being falling in love, confirmation message, bitches. Okay? God says be yourself once you find out who you are. And like Papa Duck says, you must be lost in order to be found. Okay? Find yourself. Look up Rashid Jamal. Look up Papa Duck. Look up these mentors out here. Okay, they'll tell you who you are. Red pill, blue pill, 19 Keys, Rashid Jamal, Rashad Jamal. There's so many other people out here. Brittany the Cosmic Wife, the Draconic Princess, Moon, Light, Ralph Smart. I mean, there's people out here. If you want to find out about esoterical knowledge that you will not find on Google, that's basically high from source, look up these people, okay? Because I'm not a scholar by far. So I'm not going to get up here and say, okay, chapter 14 is how you do this. No, I'm here to raise the chaos energy. And I'm here to like shed the bullshit and the false identities. I'm letting you guys know it's cool to be yourself. You don't need to follow any of these celebrities off the cliff. These celebrities, sadly but truly, they don't give a fuck about you. They just care if you buy their tickets to their show, or they buy the tickets to their movie, or if you're paying attention on their network so the ratings can go up and they can get more money from all the viewers. They don't really give a fuck, okay? Get in your own spotlight, create your own spotlight, be yourself. But don't worry about what these celebrities are telling you to buy and so forth and how to dress, because then you're a carbon copy. A lot of these people that are influencers now are just cookie cutter Xerox machines. They're scared to be themselves. Okay, we'll just get into it. We'll get on that later, but your class has just been hijacked. You've been fired. And now your students are in my classroom. They loving it. It's a lot more comfortable here, over here's, and they can feel like themselves. They can be themselves without someone saying, you can't say this, can't say this. You've been fired. All right, get enough courage to parachute or something. Whatever you want to do. Okay, you're done. Gone. I love you still. But once you talk to the guy like this, it's like I saw you yesterday. I was like, hey, I'm just letting you know, brother, I've been your mentor. I mean, I love you. You're intelligent. I look at you as a very intelligent mentor of mine, just to be clear. Because I heard the sideways comments. I was letting them know, hey, buddy, I'm riding with you. But then when you had to say that comment, like I question people that say they connected to God and then they wealth and this and that, I was like, okay. So you equate to being connected to God that you need to be wealthy off top. I know your ass wasn't wealthy right off top. Didn't you say you lost some real estate and shit? 20 years ago? Yeah, so it's a bumpy roads, and Jesus Christ was not promoting money at all. He said, if you believe in me, then you believe in God, and then you live eternally. So what does that heart do? That's what God does. What does the heart do? My heart's with God. I know I come up here and I be cussing out people because God said I can't. He said, hey, man, you've been doing a lot of good shit, and people are taking your name and just rubbing it through the dirt. Protect your dignity and your self-respect. Slap up, bitch, verbally. Okay? Not physically, verbally. Talk to these motherfuckers. Let them know who the fuck they talking to. You guys can talk all behind your back. I know a lot of people love the fact I was gone for 5 days. Oh my God, he's gone. Oh, thank God I don't see him on my algorithm. You guys were excited. But the same token, you guys are holding your breath, but you didn't know when I was going to drop. And I'm not being braggadocious. I'm just telling you guys what it is. Be yourself. And I think we're going to do another video how to see the grand picture and break it down into puzzle pieces and look for the common denominators. I'll give you an example. If you want to open up a business, for instance, what are the common denominators between successful businesses and businesses that only last for maybe a year, if that? All right, well, successful businesses, the common denominators are they look professional, right? They have great marketing. Their visibility is great. If you go to their brick and mortar store, they got plenty of parking space. Their customer service is through the roof. And they know how to get their product to you like Amazon and Jeff Bezos. They follow the guidelines of Amazon, okay? They care about your needs. Those are some common denominators that you would like to follow if you wanted to be a successful company. Let's just say templated like Amazon. You would follow their bullet points and what makes them successful, which is what we call common denominators. Okay, you get your vision ready and you can see certain things if you want to mirror them. Not copy them, but you got to be inspired. You're flattered by things and you get inspired, and then a lot of people start building their companies off that. Not mirroring them 100%, but you're inspired. So hopefully my channel is inspiring for other people that feel like, yeah, I can't do it because I don't have the camera angles and the perfect backgrounds. I may just drop this video just like this just to show you guys. There's nothing to it. It's a green screen. I use a program and put some pictures in the background and bada bing, right? But people want to have the setting right. Oh, the lighting need to be right. I got my shirt. I can't have any wrinkles in it. And you see these good old books here. I got to make sure they're perfectly lined up in the back of my shoulder so everybody can see the titles of the book. And I got to... Your perfectionism's killing you. That's why I got up this morning, brushed my teeth, shaved my balls and all that shit. I was about to twist up something nice and chubby. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get my black ass down because I've been wanting to record for the last 5 days, but Facebook and iOS 18.2 storage was, hey, you can't download any more videos recording until you upgrade, but you need 12.8 megabytes of free space. I'm like, you know what? I'm resetting all this, bitch. This is a data phone anyways. Looking at my collective, giving me readings. Yo, we miss you, this and that. I'm like, babes, I love you too. I miss you also. I'm trying to record. I'm not just backing up. I had a lot of people I like to backslap. Okay, but it was good to take a period off to see the algorithm change and to see that the city and the world really needs a brother like me. Because I'm seeing a lot of cookie cutter messages. Not from my collective. The collective know who they are. I love them. They're the X-Men. They're the Justice League. We're forming together. We're changing the world as we speak. Okay? So I love the collective, all of you, I love you all, and thank you, okay? You're my ex-women, my ex-men out there. We're gonna put together a force that can't be stopped. With all y'all abilities, come on now, man. Come on, y'all are pretty and sexy and dangerously intuitive. Come on now. Come on now. But be yourself. Love yourself. We'll break down more about the common denominators and how to be yourself and to apply that into a business and how to build an empire out of that business. A lot of people are like, how can you build an empire? You don't even have your own company. Actually, I do have my company, okay? I've been set on a certain journey to show you guys from the mud to the top, through the Bane pit to the Rapunzel window, okay? And to the 5-star presidential suite hotel when I'm washing my ass. And I got the good old room service coming in. Hey, you want a blowjob, Mr. Hayes? Yeah, I'll take one in 5 minutes after your female cleans the royal penis. Okay. All that's just done, then I'm going to get a BJ on the balconies, record that, and I'm going to have my banker come in, my accountant, and just show you duffel bags of money just because. I'm not even doing that, but I'm going to humbly stun on you cats. And then I'm going to take my private jet, and then I'm going to have the stewardess clapping her cheeks behind the curtain and feed me all types of good shit. While she's pouring champagne down her... Oh my God, did I say that? Yeah, while she's pouring champagne down, we just going to be chilling over different cities. And I'm just going to be bing, 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 just playing with the nipples. I didn't say that out loud. Yes, I did. It's no filter. So yeah, man, we going to do what we do's. And then all you cats that thought you were doing something over 30 years and shit, and then the new guy on the block came and took all your clientele and fired you on your spot, you're going to be a little salty. Just remember, I'm going to be the lender and you will be the borrower. I told you that before, and that's guaranteed. You're going to be asking, hey, can I get some money from my real estate or can I get some money from my rap company? I may look at you and laugh for 15 or 16 minutes, use my swivel chair just to do some obnoxious spinning around on you. Hey, Susan, write him a check for $5. Get this motherfucker out of my office. We may drag you out like a Jazzy Jeff just to do it to you. Just because we knew you talk big shit, we could decode everything. We tried to have you stopped, but you wanted to keep on talking out your neck like a sprinkler. That's what happens when you come against Zodog. You just don't know. You get diminished, demolished, whatever word I want to come up with. You're dunskies when I say you're done. Dunskies. Your credit's done, your friends are done, your family even comes over to me and asks if they could join my tribes. I'm like, I don't like this guy. We thought he was rocking, but he's a loser. You know, you're perpetrators, all right? You Halloween mask wearing motherfuckers. You ain't like me. And the people who are like me, we know. Real recognize real. I'm the real deal Holyfield. I'll come up this bitch dusty looking, crispy looking, butt ass naked, giving myself a hand job under the table, still recording it, and I'll still get more views than your ass because I'm the real deal Holyfields. Love yourself. Be yourself. Open your mind up. Stop being distracted so goddamn much. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I think I'm just going to drop the video just like this just to get it out there. Just to get out there. I don't even feel like doing a little dancing, dingling, whatever, some videos and pictures up there. I'm just letting you know your boy's back. Okay? Algorithm changer, the algorithm master. And when you get connected to God, you can do anything. With God, anything's possible. Without God, nothing's possible. And that's why I'm the greatest. And you are the greatest too once you find out who you are. And then God will give you the tools that God already put in your body once you tap into it. Okay? I love every one of you guys out there. Please just love being yourself. God didn't give you all these, she didn't bestow you with all these gifts for you to waste them and squander them. And look at your phone 99% of the day and be depressed and shit. You're not asking for help. You're going to get whatever's in your mind's eye. If you have a lot of chaos and shit going on around here, it's going to reflect in your 3D realm. You better get right within so you can have peace without. And that's the only jewel I'm going to drop right now. Because everything else, you're going to get charged for it. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. And all you haters out there, I love you. Because obviously I'm doing something right if you're hating a boy. I can decode anything. So keep on talking sideways. I will fire you in public too. And then your students will pack up, close their books carefully. All right, Mr. Hayes, my classroom. Go to 117. Get the fuck out of this classroom. You ain't learned a goddamn thing from a guy with a pennant around his neck saying, buy it for $59.99 to protect you from all the elements. And you sniffly nose every 5 minutes. The only time I'm sniffly nose is when I'm done partying or I'm just taking my nostrils off some titties. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. There's no shame in here. I'm still working on it. That's the only time you catch me drippy, me gippies. But not during a live class. Hey, guys, buy this and drink gold and silver, and you'll be healthy as a horse. And you're coughing and you're sneezing and you're blowing your nose. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Don't fucking sell a product that ain't working. Haven't been sick in over 20 years. I got the water, the weed, the medicine, and Godskis. Four elements, and that's good. Give me a little bit of rest, and I'll be gravy. So I don't need to go to no doctors, take no fake ass placebo medicines. Okay, it's terrible. But I love you guys. I'll be back with another videos. Look up Renee Evans, if I'm saying her name right. That's my profile for now until I get the Alonzo Hayes profile back up and popping on Facebook. And I'm going to start utilizing my YouTube channel, which is YouTube Verse. YouTube Verse, VERSE, and it has the world next to it. So look me up on YouTube. I believe it's Alonzo. Look up Alonzo Hayes on YouTube. And if not, look up YouTube Verse, and then you'll find me. Subscribe if you love what you see. And once again, welcome to the realest show you ever see. No filter. Here's a like-minded community where we sit down and we talk about stuff that people are too scared to talk about. They're scared because they're going to lose monetary value, whatever. We don't do that here. We talk about whatever we want to talk about here. Love it. And be a part of the tribe. I love you guys. See you next time. No filter.